Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 11th episode of Tate no Yuusha no Nariagari, or The Rising of the Shield Hero. Last episode, we got Kurio, a nice set of claws. We got, there were some people that also wanted to fight with Nafumi, but they had to earn the money for the privilege first. We had a nice talk with Ren and Itsuki about how horrible people they are. We had, what else happened? I think that covered all the important bits. The wave is coming, so we do have to deal with that, so maybe we'll deal with that in this episode. Probably. So let's see how that goes. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, do they bring snacks? You didn't bring snacks, did you? Oh yeah, we're also gonna go to Shield Frieden at some point. We also brought up that subject. We have the queen over there that's concerned about her good daughter. Okay, wow, that countdown. We just feel like a video game raid encounter thing with a countdown. Not really a raid if they're coming to us, but you know what I mean, like some sort of social community event. I know there's some MMOs that do this sort of thing. Oh, that's a big wedding ring. Okay. Oh, so it does have a practical use. I'd say it's nice. Yeah. About to say, I'm sure she'll be really happy about it. It's a gift from Naofumi. Yeah, where's my gift? Better get something, even though she already got the claws, but... Oh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that suits her a lot. Agility boost. Why couldn't we give her like a strength boost? Well, that's good. Well, I got a bunch of girls I gotta keep happy, that's why. Yeah, that's totally it. The only reason. Where's our gift? We want gifts too. Where's our accessories? Leaving them out. So... we're not gonna get an opening? I still love your enthusiasm, Philo. Okay, so yeah, they do get teleported, but you know. And now we get our opening. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oof. The whoa part reminds me a little bit of Gates opening. Not as good as Gates' whoa scene, but you know. Still bothers me so much as she sticks her disgusting hand towards me. It's like the worst part of the opening by far. But yeah, definitely we're gonna have another epic wave battle this episode. I wonder if we'll make more friends. Oh yeah, the fangirl. Didn't we see her at the end of last episode? Is she an antagonist of sorts? She kind of came across as one there. But it's hard to tell from a brief bit of an opening. But we'll see. I think it's the same girl. Catastrophe returns. Yeah, that's what's happening. I hear blades clashing all over the place. Are those goblins? In which case we should probably slay them, like, right now. You know, as a priority. Yeah, I think those are goblins. Ugh. There we go. Good start. Glad to have you guys around. Make sure it's actually dead, though. Like, cut off its head. Oh. Oh god. That's a bit worse. Well, not worse, but stronger. Oh, damn. That's a great follow-up by Philo there. Just going at it. I got my party. Okay. Wow. Impressive. Whoever you are. Yeah, who are you? I could do much. Is that the same woman, really? Wow, that must have been quite a potion. Uh, very effective. I see. Oh, oh wow. Okay. Right. I don't know, but I'll take one or two. Good job. And also stab them if you can. Level 38 now. Still lower level than his party members, as usual. Because, you know, they can attack things and he can't. How did that hurt, dude? You have armor, and that was your bare hand. Yes, let's do this. Yeah, she's got those claws and everything. Still amazing seeing such a fat bird move so fast. But I know, it's just feathers, you know, not actual fat, but so poofy. What is that? A ghost ship with tentacles? Because I can get behind that, but... Uh, we got some bow action here. Of course, it's part of Itsuki's squad. Itsuki is still not in the best mood towards Naofumi. Soul Eater. A completely different anime. Which I will one day watch. Probably. Uh, yeah, straight up pirate ghost or skeleton on there. Skull Captain. Yeah, Red is definitely quite a bit higher level than Naofumi. Skull Captain seems to be a bit of a pain, though. But I'm sure Ren has a better sword. The swordman that he is. And he's got Motoyasu, like, right there, so they should be able to beat this no problem. You would think. Yeah, don't touch me, Motoyasu. I like her outfit. Very nice. Don't fight amongst yourselves, you idiots. Nah, Fumi's here to save the day. The only true hero in this show. No one said you could talk. You tell him. Yeah, maybe I had to go defend a village if you guys could be expected to do your job properly. Yeah, try to actually be helpful if you can. You say that, but you need to show it. Uh, yeah, clearly. Yeah, I don't know. If there is, I'm sure we'll find it. The... Ooh, light magic. That would probably be helpful. Don't ask questions, just do it. Fast light. Okay, we are in a hurry. Yeah, that's definitely evil looking. How do you attack a shadow? Do you just stab it? I guess you do. Stab it again. Stab more shadows until it's dead. Every time it says it, I just think of the anime. Doesn't help that the Soul Eater words are capitalized, but... Yeah, it's pretty scary. Good thing that we have a bunch of heroes here. Some more useful than others. I'm actually not thinking about it, all the heroes are there. Really, all 4 of them. I kind of forgot that Isuki jumped into it. That is really scary looking. So what do we do now, Fumi? You're the smart one here, so... More fast attacks. So do we just, like, stab this one too, or... No kidding. Good thing we have a shield. Well, he has a shield. You guys are out of luck. People that matter to him can't go behind the shield. Yeah, but that's what's happening to you guys, so... Bet you wish you were a shield hero now, huh? Or at the very least, the shield hero didn't hate you and may be willing to let you go behind a shield. But no, you're all kind of jerks, so... Use Gust. Oh, wow, that is quick. Damn. Well, that's unfortunate because I would love to touch you. Not in a weird way, I mean like giving her fluffy hugs. Yeah, well, if she distracts her, attack her. I mean, we're doing a little bit of damage. At this rate, it's still gonna take a few minutes at least, but we'll get there. Eventually, the key word there. But we could do better if people actually helped us. Yeah, that old lady may be the badass, but she can only fight for so long. Stamina's a real thing. Well, guys, what do we do? Yes, he is hard. Oh. Rage shield. Well, if you think that's what we gotta do, then... You are a wonderful sword, Raftalia. What I want to hear. My loyal raccoon girl. It's very encouraging to hear, but hopefully nothing bad happens. You're making me a bit nervous. Come on, Rage Shield. I'll show you true rage. He does look fairly angry. You wouldn't like him when he's angry. Went to his quiet place. Ow! Why was I stabbed? You got stabbed by a sword, but... Oh. This is the dragon? Somebody clearly holds a grudge. Grow up? No, you. Okay, wow. Are we getting more than just a shield here? Yeah, there's a lot of rage there. A lot of hatred. Okay, let's see what we can do with his rage. Wow. A fiery shield. That's so cool. He's embracing his rage. I'm not sure how I feel about seeing Philo like that, but right now we gotta focus on beating our enemy. Flamethrower, I will burn you. Like this country burned me. Nobody cares about your opinion. I'm just about to praise you for shutting up for a while, and then you had to open your mouth again. Yeah, he's actually getting things done, unlike you people. Just fight with each other. You're fine, Raftalia. You've already done a lot for him. Preach it, Raftalia. Oh wow, doing something. Wow, cool. When it just, like, I guess I decided it was a better idea than just staying around and watching. What a revelation. I don't know, maybe because we have a common goal here, you moron? You mustn't talk, so shut that mouth. Kinda wish there was a way to, like, just mute her parts of the show. You don't have to listen to that voice anymore. But anyway, here we go. Actual teamwork, sort of. Well said. Yeah, that whole arm looks pretty cool. I mean, Red is the one the dragon would be angry with, so... And he's, like, right there. So I wouldn't be surprised if we actually attacked him. Man, it's so bad I could barely tell she was smiling there. As our rage and hatred calm down. I believe you did. It's a lot of glowing lights, but what specifically is happening right now? Oh, that is such a cool looking shield, too. Uh, Even if it's not on fire. Oh. Oh, wow, that's a prison, alright. Just a... It's a ball. I caught the Pokemon. You gotta go to Professor Oak. No. Oh. Yeah, you're screwed now. I... Oh. Yeah, I think you might be done here. That is such a cool technique. Oh. You made a mistake, buddy, to bang our shield hero. If only, Malty gets her turn. I know, I revealed my band-aids. Okay. Then the pirate ship just falls because it's no longer powered. Well, I think it's done. Guys, regular shield back, and Philo, go back to normal, please. Thank you. This is you and your best. Not gonna run over and hug him. Man, Raftalia, you really are something special. I mean, when the system's rigged against you, you kinda have to cheat. You're so full of it. I love you too, Philo. You and Raftalia are both great. Is it not over yet? Is something else gonna happen? Oh. Well then. Nobody noticed that. It's not a game, we already told you, Ren. You said you understood that. Oh. Somebody finish it off. Is that the fangirl or somebody else? Yeah, I think that's a fangirl. Okay, this is an entrance right here. She does look quite beautiful. Very long hair. Well, you were trying. Some of us more than others. No need to throw shade. Okay, so at least she acknowledges now Fumi's cool. Getting Naruto flashbacks. Glass. Weird, but I can remember that, so that's good. There's her fan. Or a knife. I think it's a fan. I think it folds out like a fan. I feel silly if it doesn't. Okay, yeah, fan confirmed. It is the same girl. Oh? The true battle of the wave. Are you part of the wave? Because you're not like other parts of the wave we've faced. That would explain why you seemed like an antagonist in the opening bit. But, yeah, she seems cool, you know. It's just a funny situation where just so many people in the show we've seen are just such bad people that when somebody that's clearly comes across as an antagonist pops up, I don't even hate her that much because, you know, she's far from the worst person I've seen in the show. Well, there's no guarantee, you know, she's an antagonist. She could just be a normal person who just wants to take the opportunity to test our heroes, or specifically Naofumi. That's also a possibility. But I don't know, there's little reason to believe that. I mostly say that because I want her to become part of Naofumi's group, you know? Is a party alongside Raftalia and Philo. That's the main reason why I said that. Because I want that to be a possibility. Although even if she is a bad guy, it's still a possibility that we'll convert her, but less likely. The Raven and Veer. Okay. Well, that was the 11th episode of the Rise and Shield Hero. In this episode, yeah, I mean, it was pretty much all about fighting off the wave. We had our, you know, the guys that want to help us last episode. They're doing their best to help out, taking down goblins and stupid Windows virus protection pop-ups. Anyway, we had goblins, we had lizard men, we had all sorts of things, but the main focal point was that one ship. But before we got to that, we got to see a certain old lady that we helped out. She's apparently quite skilled. Like, I guess she was an adventurer or something back in the day, and she still knows a thing or two and can fight. That was pretty cool. Like, I don't think we've seen a lot of that kind of martial arts brawler style of fighting. At least I don't think we have. we've mostly just seen weapons and stuff. So that was pretty surprising, like by itself. But you know, when you see an old lady doing that sort of stuff, it's definitely a bit surprising. And that was certainly interesting. But like I said, the main focal point of the episode was definitely on that ghost ship with, you know, the tentacles. And yeah, most people went to that ship. We already had Motoyasu and Ren on there doing their best and, you know, fighting with each other because that's a smart move to do in enemy territory. No, it's not. Now, Fumi showed up to help and he did his best, but, you know, if people aren't working together properly, there's only so much you can do. And then Itsuki showed up, and then pretty much, yeah, all 4 heroes were there, and you're still struggling because there's just so little teamwork and respect for each other there. It's just so hard to watch sometimes, some of the incompetence there. And Ren still insisting. He says, yeah, I know this isn't a video game. What do you think I am, an idiot? But he says that, but his actions really don't really, you know, reflect that. So I don't know. Like that comment about this is different than the game. That guy was kind of telling right there. I mean, it's not. It's you could pass it off as just, you know, slip of the tongue or whatever, but still, it shows that he's still mentally comparing this to the game. And if you continue to do that, that does show that you are, you know, that you don't fully acknowledge that this isn't a game, to me, at least. But yeah, everyone got on this ship, fought the pirate dude, and then the soul eaters came out of the shadows and combined after we stabbed the shadows, and then it became a big monster. And then we had to fight that, and then the health was very slowly dropping. But then Naofumi was like, you know what? This is taking too long. I'm gonna go to my quiet place, get my rage, specifically from the zombie dragon that seems very upset about various things. And we got a fiery shield and gonna attack it. And then Raftali's like, what's wrong with you people? This is a bad guy that you're specifically here for the sole purpose of defeating the waves. The main bad guy of this wave is right there. And you're just standing around watching because why? Because you don't like the shield hero that's currently fighting him? Get over yourselves. You're a bunch of idiots. Bunch of pathetic wankers. Just go there and fight the stupid thing. I know she didn't say that exactly, but, you know, it was just, yeah, it's really just, the hero sometimes really getting on my nerves with some of their actions. Obviously not to the level of Malty, she's still scum of the earth, and every time she speaks, I feel like my overall happiness meter of life just kind of drops a little bit. Luckily, she didn't have too many lines this episode, only a few. But every time I'm just like, just stop talking, you don't deserve to talk, just stop. That's pretty much what I thought every time. So, you know, let's keep her mouth opening to a minimum. There's only one reason her mouth should ever open, and I'm not going to say what it is because it wouldn't be YouTube friendly. But yeah, she has no reason to be here, really. She's just here because Motoyasu is here, and she's desperate for screen time, like the attention whore that she is. But anyway, we did deal with it eventually after everyone, you know, got their heads out of their asses and started to help. And then our mysterious fan lady showed up, whose name is Glass, so I can remember that name. Finally, a name I could actually remember. And she had a few harsh words to say to her heroes. At first, I thought she was talking about all of them, but no, she actually very much singled out Naofumi as being the only decent hero there, so I give her props for that. And that's part of the reason why I like her, want her to be like a main character going forward, not some antagonist we have to defeat, and that's the end of it. So, I don't know. I hope we don't have a quick fight with her, and that's the end of it. You know. Even if she's an antagonist, I still hope for her to show up more in the future. Because I like her. I like her a lot. And yeah, I'm sure she has a really cool fighting style with the fans too. And yeah, as usual, it's nice to see Raptalia having so much faith and, you know, loyalty towards Naofumi. Got Philo. She got pretty angry at some point, which is a little bit hard to watch. I prefer Philo to be a happy-go-lucky, silly goofball, you know, an innocent, naive character that she is. I like her, especially when she gets a little bit sassy with Motoyasu. I do definitely enjoy those bits, because Motoyasu can't be too harsh on her back because he likes her. So, you know, it leads to a very funny dynamic there. I do enjoy that. Just, I don't know, I really like that bit where she just went after him there. I kind of want to already rewatch that scene, but, yeah, that was a thing. I think that's all I really got to say on this, you know, just starting to get really annoyed with the disrespect everyone shows Naofumi. You think they would just get over it eventually. We're already like, what, 11 episodes into it? Seriously, dude, just get over it. Some of you really need to get over it. Like, I can understand, you know, maybe Motoyasu not quite, getting over it. But Ren and Itsuki, I thought they would be a bit more over it by now, but we had that conflict last episode about the whole, quest stealing, whatever they called it, that Naofumi supposedly did to them, so, and even then, Ren dealt with that a bit better than Itsuki did. Itsuki had that line, like, I still don't believe you or forgive you, whatever he said. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know why Itsuki seems to be the most difficult one of those two to get through to. But anyway, I do hope we continue to make some progress on there where they stop treating the shield hero like he's a plague on the world, even though he's clearly the best hero there, like, objectively. But yeah, the whole ghost ship thing was a very interesting idea. And that line that, I don't remember who said it, but somebody said, it's a big ship. And I couldn't help but think to myself, like, if I was watching an episode of Ruby and that was a line, I would have probably laughed a lot. Because shipping's a big thing in that show, and that's totally a line that they would have. But anyway, yeah, good episode for the most part. And look forward to seeing how the next one goes. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.